all of you guys over there too. Okay. I'm gonna go over it one more time. I just did it once, but the mic was muted because earlier. Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream gameplay. So today we're gonna be playing Raincoat. Yeah, and thank you for being here, Chris, and I'm gonna nep you all up on Twitch and everyone else who's live here or watching in the future. So guys, Twitch is going to be getting shut down in the future, near future, so very soon it's going to be getting shut down. So make sure you follow me on all platforms. If I got shut down on YouTube, and you're following me already on Rumble or Twitch, any of the other platforms, okay, you will still have me somewhere. So make sure you follow me on all the platforms. The link tree is down below. That has everything. It has my BitChute, has all those alternative platforms you guys said about. You guys said, oh, why don't you start this? I have them. They have been there for a long time. I just don't do anything, but YouTube automatically pulls my video from YouTube, and they upload them automatically to those websites. I think even Rumble does it now too. Rumble wasn't working the one day for live streaming. It still took the video, put it on Rumble later. So yeah, so you can still follow me on any of the other platforms. Twitch, so here's basically the laydown of it. Twitch Korea is getting shut down because it's too expensive for Twitch, basically, to run operations here. That's what I got out of all this, all the long blog thing in the email. Back about 2 to 3 years ago, I'm repeating this because my mic was muted. Back when Squid Game came out, it was very, very, very popular. So when Squid Game came out on Netflix, I guess there was too many people watching it. That's what the excuse was from the SKT, KT, the big telecom companies over here. So they told Netflix, oh, we want you to pay the usage fees. And Netflix said no. They even went to court about this, by the way. I don't know if Netflix lost, but they did a settlement type of thing where they came up with some type of agreement, and now I think, for now, like this is like 2 or 3 years later, Netflix was able to get around the paying of the usage fees somehow, because now I think they're giving you like, if you sign up for like KT or SKT, you get like Netflix for free for like a year or something. If you sign up for a phone plan or an internet plan, I think you get like Netflix for free somehow. So that's how Netflix can get around it. Twitch doesn't have that type of thing. They're just they're a live stream platform. What can they offer? I guess they could offer like Amazon Prime. They could do that. It's an Amazon company. But yeah, they said it costs 10 times as much to run Twitch over in Korea than what it does in any other country. Because basically, the government agreed with the telecom companies. Twitch, Twitch, I'm not sure about YouTube. Maybe YouTube's usage fees aren't that bad. Twitch, Netflix, and any other like big platforms from like other countries. And it feels like there's like 2 other platforms over here. I think it's like Africa, AFRECA. That one, they said, oh, after the announcement that Twitch is getting shut down, Africa rose, like the number of accounts and stuff. And it's like, no duh, because that's what Koreans use now. It's like, that's their main website. So that and another one, their stocks rose. But they're like, I think they're Korean companies or something. Or maybe they're just so tiny that they don't have those problems yet. If they're Korean, I guarantee you they're not getting charged, because Korean people only look after Korean people. That's what I've learned over the last couple of years. Not trying to sound racist at all, but it's like that's how it's been in my experience, especially working at like any type of school or any company over here where it's like you have foreigners and Koreans. They'll look after themselves over you. The foreigner gets the low end of the stick. So the foreign company here is Twitch and Amazon. So yeah. So yeah, make sure you follow me on all my other links, especially YouTube will be my primary one. It already kind of is. Twitch has actually taken over my YouTube, so that was nice. So make sure you're over there. Or Kick, if you want to keep subscribing or something, go to the Kick one. Or, I said before, which you guys, it was muted, go to my Ko-Fi. You can even, if you want to like moderate how you are donating on Ko-Fi, it does do pop-ups too. So like during a stream, if you do the Ko-Fi, it'll pop up on the screen, so you will get a shout out, and I'll notice it right away. Ko-Fi, you can like even do it, do like $5 a month or something. It's the same as Twitch, but it's like it's going more directly to me. Somehow I have some features unlocked. I don't know how, but yeah, I get 95%, which is better than, you know, 70% or 55% or 50%, whatever YouTube and Twitch take anymore. But yeah, it's better than that. And the Kick is also 95%. Yeah, we're gonna have to be running on those in February. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on all the other platforms. Okay? So if one of them goes down, you have me on other things, especially Discord. I'm always on there, always active, and you guys know that. The ones that are in there. Okay. Hey, Ranger Man, thank you for coming. Yeah, so we're gonna get started here. We're gonna continue. Sorry about that, but that is an update. What's Kick? Kick is like Twitch, but it's has no ads. So if you don't want any ads, you can go to Kick. Trovo, I don't understand it. Didn't try in Trovo, but I think Senpai didn't notice. No. I have to have a serious talk about that, so that's why we did that. I see your comment on Trovo. Should even get an avatar. Trovo works. Kick doesn't work yet for avatars. I have no idea why. Okay, so we're gonna continue, and I think we have a bunch of scenes coming up. If you're on any platform, thank you guys for checking me out. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it does have loading screen. This is on the Switch. Same guys that made Danganronpa. You've seen it yesterday. Thank you for being here. You didn't miss much. There's gonna be a lot more stuff happening.
Huh?
Just did a lot of looking at little things.
Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Who is it? It's not about killing kids. That's what Danganronpa was like. Murder each other. Figuring out who did it. This is a different game. We haven't learned much yet. Yes, talking to all the people. Yeah, I know it's kind of sad, but what I wonder is if when I come back to the States, if my account will be back. I don't think so, though. I think my account will be shut down.
Are you with the World Detective Organization? You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
No one says anything.
We are. But who are you?
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
A boy like you? Master detective of the WDO?
It seems like it.
Seems like it.
Like hell, dumbass!
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
By the way, stay here. Let's see. Yeah, I back up my videos on they, like I said, they go to BitChute, Rumble, and everywhere. They go on another one too. A couple websites.
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You want to die right here, right now?
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization?
Like they don't believe.
It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, you blame the government though too. It's not just like blame Twitch. Oh, it's Amazon's
Right,
fault.
thank you.
They actually said they were losing money. I can understand.
But there's really not much to explain.
Just cutting their losses. What's going on? It just, yep, they just.
And that's what happened.
That was not me.
Amnesia.
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
That's what I want to know.
I know, Chris.
Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why.
This is only one person watching me on. That's the biggest, saddest thing because no one's ever on YouTube.
But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
Get the highest quality. You can pause the video, you can rewind the video, and there are less ads. It's like for me anyway. So I don't understand why you want it on YouTube, but I guess everyone has their preference. I do like Twitch.
A little bit?
But I like
think
YouTube.
I remember a little.
do prefer YouTube
Or not.
better, but no one comes over here. That's what I hate about it. Even though there's all these people and subscribers, no one comes to the live stream.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Hey, DJ No Good, thank you for the sub on Twitch. DJ No Good, if you haven't yet, make sure you're following me on the other platforms like YouTube, my dude. Thank you so much for the sub. It will automatically unsub you though in February. So, if you're like subscription going, it will automatically be unsubbed in February. So make sure you do follow me over on YouTube and Rumble, Rovo, and Kick, and BitChute, and all the other ones. We're at 9 people now on Rumble. That's nice. Like we got 9 people following me. Thank you guys.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Thank you.
Wow, it looks like this is definitely like 30 FPS, right? Didn't say anything. Oh.
What?
Nothing? I guess you can only talk to that guy, right?
Oh.
think that might be Monica? Voice actor.
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries.
Thank you, DJ No Good. But Twitch is going away, so you'll have to keep up with me on there. Turn on notifications so you know when I'm live, okay?
Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes. People who develop talents such as clairvoyance or mind reading. They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
Oh, hold on! I'm not trying to trick anyone!
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you? If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
I'm not sure about that, Doki Doki lyric. Oh.
The hell did you just say?
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
Now,
thank you for being over there.
let's begin.
Now, guys.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here. Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in an evening's drink. That's how I live my life.
Thank you for joining the Discord, Nep You Up. Hi there. And yeah, I'm gonna give you a role so that you can get waifu, okay? You're active in my streams. I'm gonna set you up already, kind of. You gotta set up the Nep stuff if you want it.
My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
Thoughtography.
That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
Okay.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
Destroyed.
Doesn't seem like he'll say anything else.
Yep. He looks
I'm
like a
Mayfek
certain one
Logan.
from Danganronpa already.
From the detective branch in
Design.
the eastern slums.
He looks exactly like another character that put a mask on his face and gave it some pure and put the tattoo on. FX.
They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant. When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life.
Like his voice actor.
My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso. Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive.
He might be. Sounds like they're reusing actors from other games.
I managed to survive until now.
Maybe because the same
Thanks to
company
luck.
that made Danganronpa.
With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective.
This voice
But
actor is very
I
good.
also wanted revenge. I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them.
You think it's Katsuki Bakugo? Katsuki Doda? I know that this game is made by the same Rampa, but... Oh man, hold on. Oh, that's it. And then Inked Up says agreed. Hey,
Kill or
welcome
be
Inked Up.
killed
Make sure you're
is my
subscribed.
motto.
It looks like you are. You have a little avatar down below. Make sure you turn on all notifications so you know when I go live, dude. Yep, thank you.
He looks scary, but that's not all. I think there's a deep sadness within him.
I can't share details about my forte.
It's
Just
not
know it's
boxers.
kind of like radar.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
Oh, you like the actor too? Yeah, me too.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws
Way better than
on
that
ya.
person we had in the one game.
You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No way!
Oh, you think he's from My Hero
A
Academia?
detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, then scissors, then a fruit knife.
No thanks.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad. Well, my turn is over. Or did you want me to train you after all?
Okay, one more. Hey, Miku
I'll
Draws.
go
Welcome,
first. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander.
I really don't mind though. Like when we did like a shorter one, like yesterday. Really, that's better for you guys. Because
I'm from the
shorter,
Southern
watch
Forest
the whole
Preserve
video.
District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator. I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Soul's Lake?
This is live if you're wondering me.
Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective.
I like his ears. They look like they're reactive.
Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
First guy was FX Logan, and he create ability like a radar. Zilch, Alex. Wait, first guy was Dange Racer. Thoughtography. Apex Logan was the guy with the mask. Call him Logan from now on, or Apex. So you go. He can use radar. This guy is Zilch. His forte is animal investigation, and use mammals to help him investigate.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation. I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
Pretty neat.
Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control. I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations. Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
Is he a dog or a wolf?
That is all from me.
Is he a dog
With
or a wolf?
love,
I think he's a person.
I yield to the next person.
I think he's actually those ears are real. Maybe. He's a werewolf. That's funny. You're a funny guy. Wow, she's tall.
Hey, young man.
Oh. Wait, her voice is familiar. Might be a Neptunia character. Her name is Malami Goldmine. It says here her forte is audio aptitude. She has superhuman hearing.
Me?
Guess we'll find out more now.
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Ooh, why?
Oh, look, he got... Okay, I ain't gonna say it. It's like his head is at a perfect... Oh!
Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
Big lady! But look, Resident Evil can have a big lady. Danganronpa type games can have a big lady too.
I'm measuring you.
That's weird.
Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
I like how Nephew Up says the same thing. She is tall. Yeah.
Thank you. That was quite educational. My name is Melanie Goldmine.
Hello, me.
My home is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Oh.
Summon a soul?
Oh, I read the wrong one, by the way. Hers, it says, you can summon the souls of the dead, which is handy. And requires her to be wearing the same clothes as the victim worn, if they fit. ... It's because she's so tall. The last one is Poochie, maybe. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. She's the audio one. She has superhuman, the short girl.
Can you summon anyone who has died? Like,
I
for
read the wrong
example,
one. Sorry.
the victim of a crime?
She has to wear the... Yeah, she has to wear their clothes?
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive.
I have, like, their, have their stuff popped up right now.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul.
Oh.
Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match. Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Sounds more like a preference.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Now that you mention it...
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Really?
He's confused. Yeah, really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Which means I really am a master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
Her clothing thing's weird.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, young man.
And her. She's the one that has the good listening.
An
Good hearing.
introduction.
Yeah, listen.
Introduce myself. A
Definitely
subjective
on it.
observation of one's own self-image explained objectively.
Sounds like a robot. Okay.
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place? All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Lavman.
Poochie. Was I right with the pronunciation earlier? Poochie?
So, your name is Poochie then?
I'll have to upload the emotes from Twitch to YouTube. I think there are some. If Chris, if you're still there, if you are a member on YouTube, can you see if you can use emotes? I don't remember if I uploaded them. Some of the old ones, at least, are still probably on.
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more.
Hey Walker, welcome to my dude. Thank you for being here. He's over on YouTube. Thank you. Yes, Twitch is shutting down, so make sure if you're over here, you follow me on the other platforms, because I've gotten taken down on YouTube a couple times before too. Chris says her name sounds so much like Gucci.
To that end, it serves
Gucci,
the
Gucci.
same purpose as a detective deed, or so I, Poochie, believe.
For being here.
She seems a bit odd.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats. No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Sounds like there's a caveat to every single every single thing that they have, like special abilities.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. my already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh.
What's she doing?
This part of her seems a bit more normal.
Hey, Juan, Juan Legend, Freedom Legend Juan, and Hero Gotcha Heaven. Welcome. Hello there, buddy. Dang, Twitch is shutting down. Twitch shutting down thing. Yeah, gonna be a nuisance, huh? Yes. So if you can, follow me over on YouTube and also turn on all notifications on YouTube. YouTube will not. So here's the thing. Turn it on, you'll get at least some notification. You have it off, you get nothing. And the thing is, YouTube does not, usually they do not notify you on everything. It's only usually on weekends and sometimes in the morning Korea time. So that's like your right now it's probably 5 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe when everyone's getting off work right now, right? Oh, yeah. It's not like it's like, oh, it's morning time for you guys. It's actually like nighttime. Oh, you're Walker. Okay, Shapeshifter, Shapesmith. I'm gonna give you access to on here. I'm gonna add you guys to the. Thank you for coming, Shapeshift. Anyone else? Shapesmith? I'm going to give you access to the waifus area, okay? So I'm going to give you an active NPC role, okay? And you're a Neptunia fan? Okay, you can have access to the Neptunia section of the Discord. You got to let me know, though. Like, if you're a Neptunia fan, let me know. You can get access to it. Anyone else here that wants access to it? Oh, you too, Zero? You want access? Thank you for being here, Zero. I want to also give you access too. I go through it every month, so like if you're not active, you won't have access to it every time. Like sometimes some months you might not have access, you know. And we have Siscott. Siscott, thank you. Hold on. Doing it now so I don't forget. I won't remember. This is what happens, like I sometimes forget, but usually we don't have too many people. That's the problem. And Purple Heart Juan, I'm going to give you access to. I'm just writing down the names now. Do you like Neptunia? Yes, he does. Okay, I'm going to give you some more roles. There you go. So now you can have access to all the stuff Denatsu posts on the channel. He's the main one on the Nep area. If Glastonbury's here, let me know, and I'll give you access. Not here, then he doesn't get access. He's the biggest waifu fan. Your chat doesn't show up? Let me see here. Zero, I don't see your chat, right? Yep. Helix, who are you on the Discord? Are you on Discord? I don't know that name. He says it has a great plot here in the game. He said Vert has a great plot. He. Sorry, it's nighttime for me. Yeah, nighttime should be. It's not that late for you guys if you're in EST. I know we're all in different time zones, but yeah, this is actually probably better than I normally. When I normally stream.
I hear a heart beating faster than usual.
You think this is Vert?
Is it my own?
I'm not sure about that. Yay, welcome back, Alex. Look, your profile pic looks familiar. Your name doesn't sound familiar. Can you let me know who you are in the Discord? I think I recognize the picture. It's showing up on my side here. Who are we gonna talk to? This guy.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
Ah, your glass. That's why I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, dude. Okay, so I'll give you access after the stream. I want you to stick around, okay? I'll write your name down. I'll write your name down at least, and I'll give you access after. I know you. You sometimes leave, and then you never come back. Once you go to the waifu area, you leave me, and you don't talk to me anymore. How have you been liking the game so far? It's fine. Very good looking. So far, we haven't gotten enough plot yet. Hoping it'll get better.
I still can't remember anything.
We're still in the very early stages of it. Thank you for being here, Zero. Walker, did I add you to the waifu? I think you got the role now. My AirPods are dead, so I might be leaving the stream. Well, I have about 10 minutes, man, so if you can stay, thank you. I appreciate it if you can't. Try to check it out later, and at least hit that like button on YouTube. Okay?
If you really are a master detective,
Follow Foxy.
you should
Foxy
have some
knows
sort of
everything.
forte.
He knows what to do. Uh-oh.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember?
I think this is
How
her.
about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like?
I was worried if it looked rough, since it was only on Switch. It doesn't look too bad, actually.
You
I know it
only
would look better.
inquired
There'd be
about
less
clothing.
jaggediness. Some of their, some parts be more smoother.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches
But
to the head.
yeah, just graphically, it would look a little better, and it'd probably run
on!
a little better. You can tell, like when they're moving their head, you can see a little bit of more fuzziness.
Aphex, stop that.
Shook his
If
head.
you knock him out, he won't be able
But it
to
looks good.
speak. The perplexing circumstance
Still
we
looks
face
good.
may
Some
have
games
something
look
to
really
do
bad
with
on
his
this one.
memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip.
But what has occurred?
The number of people is off.
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh, someone's lying.
5?
This game gives me weird Danganronpa. It is from the same makers of Danganronpa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us.
Yuma is the shortest one.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board.
Oh, it looks like you guys activated Nightbot. He's talking a lot, and so is Botrix now. It said it was deactivated somehow.
Hence why when you called yourself a
Activated.
master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
He sounds very old.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
It's not me. I think.
How about
I
we
think-
contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake.
I love how he just says, I think.
It's no use.
Not
I
sure
can't
if he's
reach them.
not
There's
a
no
detective
signal
or not.
here.
Who could the uninvited sixth guest be?
What do you guys think?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the sixth one here.
Amnesia, man. He says, Zero says Among Us.
Alright, I got it.
I can't see your comment because it's behind, Yuna. Oh, there it is. He said he's very limited on knowledge, but it's the butler.
Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
It's a very good observation, says Scott. I think you're
You may
correct.
speak.
Very good
I'll
deduction.
allow it.
Why would I need your permission?
He seems like he would be the one that's...
Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
This is Among Us now.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit.
Good people.
The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly, but the runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed.
Yuna's the
Results stand
imposter.
before us.
That's it.
Obviously, the imposter miscalculated.
Obviously, it's Yuna.
The runt's
Yes.
gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Why, thank you.
Hey, you said time to vote people out of airlock.
In other words, I was knocked out at the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
I don't know why she reminds me of Monica. I think it's because she's sitting down and she looks similar.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission!
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
Actors.
A test? A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Everyone believes he's a detective.
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got!
What are you trying to do?
Hey, anyone got that thing? Anyone want to use the show me what you got? Use the sound alert, please.
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
Hey, someone used it.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this!
That thing is a you. Ooh. Whoa. I don't think he's, I think he's a detective. Look like he actually has a skill.
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
No signs of the enemy.
I really like using wireless. I've never been able to use or wireless switch yet.
Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything! Use your own damn powers to figure it out then!
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Okay. Oh, wow. Now, what do we do now? Ooh, there's only one active thing, though. Yep.
Could you use your forte to prove Apex's claim?
That's not possible. With no animals to control here, it's difficult to conduct any sort of investigation on the train. Unless you're hiding a mouse inside your pocket. Then we can talk.
Unless you're hiding a mouse. Okay.
Right. Sorry. Zilch's powers to control animals can't be used here.
Might go for a little 10 minutes, guys, because I should be able to get my hair done.
About your power.
Less than be able to get rest and
I can
have
only
to give
project my
lunch
own
or-
memories. Unfortunately, I can't show things I myself don't
I'll
know.
continue for about 10 more minutes here.
In other words, I cannot tell if there are other passengers besides us.
Oh. Zange's thoughtography power probably isn't helpful right
No
now.
one's helpful. But him.
What? You want me to search again? What's the point of that?
It looked like they're kissing. Oh no, this game has gotten lewd. What is he doing? He's in my face.
Sorry.
Someone did not think about that.
I got yelled at.
Anyone got a good sound alert for that? They basically tell you where to go. You gotta go to her.
Melanie, could your powers be used to see if anyone else is on board?
Ow. You wanted to do. I wanted to get him to do it again. Usually, when you talk to the same person, there's only so much they can say. This game apparently.
No way. Not
do
unless
that.
there's
Like, it
someone
doesn't
dead in
repeat.
one of the cars. But even if they were, their clothing would still need to be a match for me.
Melanie's medium powers won't work here.
Everyone is useless. But for her.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding,
Poochie.
my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats.
Whoa.
Shall I try?
Sid Scott said they didn't even hold hands yet. He's talking about earlier when their faces were
Yes,
touching.
please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots! Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
What is this? Zilch belonging. What?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers.
This game's too powerful. They need loading screen.
Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
Hey Alex, I saw your comment on the screen for a second. I didn't see it though on my chat. Hold on. Now it goes into Danganronpa style, and Helix says she's nice. She's a very nice and tall. She's nice, tall, and lovely. You're talking about over her. Be cute.
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here.
Oh, she's useless.
Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating.
She's useless. Everyone's useless.
In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See? I told you so! Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kinda the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
She just made him sound like he's useless now.
So you're the useless one.
Told you.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives.
I think
We
this
can
game
say
would
for
have
sure
great
that there are
short
no
videos
other passengers.
that like no one uploads because I don't know. I need.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement
That's
can
great.
still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes.
I like how our protagonist is talking.
I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train, the wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until no one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery.
This is where the old man reveals.
Not bad. Things are getting
What
interesting.
happened to your character? Disappeared.
You're joking. What
How
could
did
the
you become
imposter
invisible,
even
dude?
accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
Scott is the imposter. I think I spelled that wrong.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake.
Huh.
So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
He said I can't refute that. Yeah, you can't fool us, man. Look at you.
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
He says, I bet it's the tall lady.
Now we've got 2 suspects. How about you, old man?
Her abilities are suspicious.
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The 6th uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
Damn, there's no end to this!
He's reminding me more and more of the one. There's one character, I can't remember his name at the moment, from Danganronpa.
To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll
But his
get you
voice
one by
actor is
one!
different.
Whoever
think it's the
passes
same
out is
actor.
safe, got it? The real
I don't
deal!
remember which Danganronpa
Don't
it was
pass out
either.
in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
In like 10 years.
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
100th time! Why would we need your permission?
Here's something you guys will like. Voice actors.
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
You'll have to rewind it back to the beginning of the stream because before we even started, I explained it, okay? I don't have time to explain it again because literally after this, I have to
And
go
your reasoning?
to work. Especially
Someone
with the new
has been
phone that I
tailing
had to
me for the
buy
past
and
few
everything, you
days.
know?
It started after I was first assigned to
Got a lot to
Kanai
buy.
Ward.
Oh no, RR Demon, you got the one that YouTube considers racist. That's the Monokuma, I forget his name. They flagged it for being racist. This guy. The video that has him in it. Every video that has him in it, racist. So that it's demonetized. Every video that has that character.
Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows.
I got an
could never catch them
S23
in the
Ultra.
act.
Because
It was getting annoying, so I
KT was
tried
like
to bait them
literally.
out.
They said that you cannot. I asked them, can I use Google Pixel with your service? And I have seen people. Apparently, you can. Some people have. But I'm not sure KT. Maybe a different phone company in Korea. But they said that you can only use Samsung and Apple. And I have seen some people have problems with Pixels dropping, like, it'll randomly drop the service, like, will drop. So maybe there is a problem with Google. When I go to America, I want to get a Google Pixel. They're cheaper, and I like their photo editing seems really nice. Even though I know they don't have the best camera, their photo stuff, like, their software is very good. I like it.
I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Huh?
Hold up. Did you just say that you...
Something the matter?
What?
Never mind. Continue.
Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
I need to hear more details about this.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved? Not in.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy.
Just skipped over it.
Well, that's fair.
I thought this was gonna take less than 10 minutes, dude.
Excuse me.
Okay. We'll just keep going. I'll manage, man. I'll just go faster.
You
ready,
keep
fast.
talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
It's fine. We can
First we were
teach
trying to
Yuma
find an
as we
imposter,
share
and then this
information
happened.
with one another.
Okay, oh my god. Okay. Hurry up. Finish this.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything. Big companies always got
Sounds like
dark
the Resident
underbellies.
Evil company.
With Amaterasu, with their smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke.
Umbrella.
Funny, huh?
Sure, I got it. Thanks.
Okay. Got 10 points.
We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone. Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed.
Someone used the blurb? What did you guys use?
Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
So funny.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing.
You hear Glastonbury?
The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world.
Sounds a lot like Umbrella. Gonna show up on you. Scott, you're showing up twice, and you're invisible on one.
Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided
You're the most
to
sus
act.
person I've ever seen in my life.
As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. That's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see.
Nothing sus.
Thank you very much.
That is a perfect blur. Okay, one more. Hopefully we can,
Speaking of, this train is
Finish.
called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety, but I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure.
Come on, hurry
Perhaps
up.
these
You're
measures
talking
were
too
taken
slow.
to prevent infiltrators
I
or
gotta go.
stowaways.
Like, literally, I said 10 minutes, and that's like, what? A very cute iffy, or if you're here, let me know.
Once it's
so I can
en
give you
route,
access to
the
waifu.
Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
You guys see the list of voice actors that I sent
Broken?
through?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Oh wow, I'm not seeing all the YouTube comments. Sorry about that.
Right.
Hey, look, you're over here on YouTube too. Thank you. If you haven't followed yet, make sure you're following me on YouTube as well.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
God, don't give me any
It
choices.
feels like my first time hearing about any of it.
I'm gonna have
Sorry.
to just turn the game off, and we'll just
I see.
continue if it's
It's
saved
alright.
or something.
Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Maybe we have to skip through it next time because I am not able to save this. Okay. I have to stop here. Literally, I have no time. I have to go. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to turn on all notifications. And on Twitch, make sure you follow me on YouTube and the other platforms because literally it's going to be going away. All of this is going to go away. We've had a nice little community here. Okay, guys? I'm just going to have to like skip through all those if they let me skip, or I'll just go and play it before going live next time to get back to this part. Yeah, and like save right before. That literally took like 30 minutes. It was supposed to take like 10 minutes. As I have like 10 minutes left, and then it takes 30 minutes. So we'll continue next time. Definitely want to continue this game. Check out the first part. We don't have a lot of views on that yet. I'd like to get over 100 views. That's my goal. It's a very small goal. It's a very, very small goal, but we can get there, guys. If you want, you can just play it in the background. Just put it on like a loop, and then like turn down the speed. If you want to really help me out, it'll help with the algorithm. Like the video, thumbs up, and comment. Comments help too. Yeah? And I love you guys. Check me out over on Discord, and I'll be there throughout the day. Okay, and Twitter. I'll be over there too. Okay? See you guys later. I'm gonna send you off to someone else. She's playing this game that Donatsu really likes. Pastorani Ravioli. She has a lot of people watching. She's a VTuber. She has a cute VTube thing, so I'll send you over there. Go over to my Twitch now, and we'll raid out. I don't think Kick has any. Yep, Quick Kick has one person, so I'm not even going to promote it. But yeah, do follow me over there if you can. If that is possible, follow me over there. We almost have 300 followers. We only have one person watching it. And I have a Rumble too. Only 9 followers over there. We are growing though. We had 1. So now we're getting to 9. We're growing slowly but surely on Rumble. You guys watch.